Hi everyone! Thank you for coming to my YouTube. Today, in this video, we are making pecan pies. What? It's actually Thanksgiving. I'm taking it to my family's thing, so we're just gonna make it up real quick. It's simple. I don't have a recipe. Kind of making it up as I go along, but I read a lot of recipes and it's not that hard. So, come watch us make pecan pie. First, we're just going to set the oven to preheat, and I'm gonna go with 420. I feel like that's in between. No. 400. We're gonna go with 400. Here are my ingredients. We got pecans, sugar, we got corn syrup, vanilla, butter, salt, pie crust. You can make those yourself, but I'm being lazy today. And eggs. And that's all. I might add a little bit of cornstarch for like a slurry to thicken it up, but we'll see how it goes as we do it. You do have to have stuff on the corners to hold it down, but so it kind of makes it a little easier if you let these sit out for a little bit. I did a little bit, but they probably could be a little more room temperature. That's okay. Oh dang, got some breakage. I've seen some people kind of, I think I might do that. Got rolled out just a little bit. Get these wrinkles on the sides out. Now you can use obviously a big rolling pin. This is just what I have on hand right now. And it's simple. You can do it two ways. I'll show you the one way. You take the edges, you fold it like so, and then you kind of put it in the middle on the edge like that, and then you undo it. And it should be pretty even. Push the sides in a bit. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do the edges yet. Let me get this other one going real quick. Okay, see all this extra? I'm going to tuck it under first so we have a nice thick crust. And you can make this super pretty if you wanted. You could not make it super pretty. There's just all sort of different like pie sides, designs and stuff. You could take a fork, which is fun. That's just classic. I've done where you kind of pinch it and go just the whole way around. This one, I don't know, I think we might do classic, just fork. Or I might find some other utensil that looks cool and just press it into it. It's more for decoration than anything. That one, let me just do this one real quick. Alright, I don't know if this will work or if you can see this. See that? I'm gonna try to press that in and see what it does. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, isn't that beautiful? What? So that's what I'm using. Look at that. What? Super cool. Okay, we got a pie crust done. Onto the mixture. I'm going to start off by melting my butter. I just have a little pan right here. You can just do it in the microwave, but I'm filming and I'm in the way of the microwave. So, I'm going to use a whole stick for 2 pies. So, we'll let that melt. We're going to get our eggs in. And again, I'm just kind of making this up, not making it too serious, not overcomplicating it. So I looked at a bunch of different recipes and a lot of them said, I want to say like 2. Oh, I did read somewhere too. I'm going to throw these pie crusts in the freezer for a few minutes while I make the filling. Okay, and a lot of stuff I've seen about 3 eggs per pie. So I'm going to do 6 eggs. Get us a trash bowl. So 6 eggs. Just melting that up. And we're gonna just take our mixer, and I kind of want this to be like a really creamy. Ooh, a really creamy inside, hopefully. So I'm just gonna beat these up, kind of make them frothy. All right, so not even a minute, just a little bit. We're going to add the vanilla. I'm gonna do, we'll say about 2 teaspoons maybe. Again, that's guessing. Let's go ahead and put the sugar in it. There was a lot of sugar in here, but we're also gonna do this corn syrup, which is sugary. So 1/4 cup. We're gonna do 1 cup for now of just regular sugar. Beat that up. All right, now we're gonna add the corn syrup, dark corn syrup. I think you can use light too, but this is what I had. And there is, oh, well, it doesn't tell you. Oh, here's a recipe for pecan pie. 3 eggs, 1 cup sugar. That's a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put probably this whole thing. Maybe not, maybe about half. Let's see. Yep, I put the whole thing, which is 16 ounces. Is that 2 cups? Alexa, is 16 ounces 2 cups?
I don't understand what you meant by that question.
Alexa, how many ounces in 2 cups?
2 cups is 16 fluid ounces.
That's what I just said. All right, mix this. Now you don't want to add the butter in super hot. I let it cool down just a minute because you don't want to make scrambled eggs. So let that cool down. You can also do a thing where it's called tempering. I think it's called tempering. Anyway, you take some of this mixture and put it in with the hot mixture to cool it down some, and then you can mix it all together. So we're almost done with the filling. So I'm going to do that thing that I just said. I'm going to take some of this mixture and put it in with this. Lost my spoon. They don't look too bad. Pour it in and start mixing. That's what the mixture looks like. We got a couple pieces of butter that didn't quite melt, but it'll be alright. I'm also going to add in just a little bit of, you see it? Maple syrup, maple extract, because I think that'd be good. Just a little dab will do you. And I also think I might add 1 more 1/4 cup of sugar. Some people will add like flour, like a cornstarch slurry or a flour slurry to kind of thicken it up, but I kind of want it more gooey, so I don't think I'm going to add that today. Let's give it a taste. Salmonella, I dare you. That's delightful. Alright, next we're going to take our pecans, however much your heart tells you to put in there. This is for 2 pies. I can always add more at the end. I'm going to do, I took about 2/3 of the bag. I'm going to give this a rough chop just to get some smaller pieces in there. Alright, I say that's good. Take our pie crust from the freezer. I'm just going to put them in the bottom of them. About half and half. The design didn't stay as well with putting them in the freezer, but that's good. Alright, we're going to add the mixture now. Oh, I forgot to say I added a pinch of salt to the... Now we're just going to pour it in. Alright, I think I might top it with a couple of whole ones. Maybe right here in the middle. Make a little design. Made a little design on each one. So these are I'm going to cover the edges. See, the edges didn't show up as well. Anyway, I'm going to cover the edges with tin foil, put them in the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes. I'll probably check on it in about 30 minutes and just see how it's going. You don't want the edges to burn. I do that a lot, so I'm going to cover, I might just cover the whole thing with one big piece and see how it goes. And then when I need to, I'll just take it off. Oh yeah, and we did turn, I don't know if we told you, we turned it down to 350. I'm also going to put it on a pan, so if it drips, it won't get all over. Ooh. Maybe fill them up when they're on the pan already, because, oh, I need a bigger pan. Okay, kind of tinted it up and put it in the oven. It's been 30 minutes for our pies to be in here, so we're gonna check on them, see what's happening. They do not look done at all, so we're gonna keep them going. Keep the tin foil on them. We're gonna put them on for, I said 40 to 50, we went 30. We'll do 15 and see where they're at. Our pie's dinged again, so we're gonna check them. I think I'm gonna take this tin foil off. Nice and frothy, but not at all done. So we took off the tin foil, and I'm gonna put them in for 10 more minutes and see what happens. I think we're finally getting out the pies now. They took longer than I anticipated, but they look yummy. Look at them. Let's get a close-up. Coming to my video. I hope you will try this pecan pie recipe, and I hope you love it. We'll see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving!